Alright, so what, well, I got the whole crank spinning issue figured out. Basically what it was is I had these caps underneath it all backwards. See how it says 1 right there where I had it backwards where it said 1 over there, you know. And anyhow, it was silly, but got that all squared away. Got them, you know, the bottom and everything all torqued down. So yeah, so now I'm getting ready to install the pistons. I'm over here kind of cleaning everything up. I got everything, you know, assembly lube on all the new bearings and everything. Yeah, just gotta compress the piston rings. Right now, I got you guys on the dirty old iPhone doing the time lapse. I'm gonna do the time lapse of doing that. So it seemed like people liked the time lapse in the previous video, pulling stuff out and back in. So we'll try to get this thing time lapsed going back together. So I think that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna throw the pistons in, then stick the cam in there, and then yeah. Yeah, so the LS is, shit, I'm gonna miss this thing. It's getting ready to, well, almost getting ready to go to its new home, and I'm gonna basically take it there to its next home. I'm gonna install it in the guy's car for him, but it's all basically, you know, off the engine stand. Everything's bolted up, you know, clutch and all that stuff on the inside, and it's about ready to go. Supposedly he's dropping off his car, you know, I think tomorrow. And then I should have it swapped in there, running and everything within a week. And then after that, it should be time to start, you know, ordering parts for the 2J, you know, and go from there. But first step on how to bro your truck is delete the chrome. I've already kind of got a little bit started on this little project. I'll go ahead and throw a picture. I don't have a video of it or whatever before. But basically this truck we're kind of cleaning up. Tires and stuff were bald on it. well, in the back. Fronts were alright, but did ball joints and a bunch of other little maintenance stuff on it. But I'll go over the truck here in, you know, probably in a video or a different video, maybe the end of this one or beginning or something. But so yeah, so I'm going to delete the chrome. So right now I'm using some of this sanding paste, and I'm going to use a little thing, Scotch-Brite, to kind of scuff that up. On the front and rear bumpers, to delete the chrome. The truck is black, you know, basically the same color as this top piece, and we really wanted a Laramie bumper, but they're too expensive. You know, this is on an 09 Dodge Ram. So it basically looked like this before, just, you know, the chrome on the bottom and ugly. Rear bumper was chrome as well, and the bottom of this was chrome. So what I did is I sanded it with 180 grit sandpaper, you know, took it, made it so it wasn't shiny anymore, and I got this little acid paint. It's like an acid etching primer, and I went ahead and etched it, so it actually kind of like grabs into, you know, etches itself in there. So I'll just have to give that a quick little scuff. Right now I was just going to kind of sand this top piece to kind of take out some rock chips and stuff like that, and then go ahead and shoot it the rest of the color, you know. But basically the same thing we did on my brother's truck was the color matched headlights, color matched, you know, front bumper, no chrome, color matched this, and then the grill as well. We ordered it, you know, just the plastic grill instead of the other one, you know, the chrome grill. But I think we're going to do the chrome inserts in the front and leave a little bit of chrome on the truck to kind of match the wheels. But so that's kind of the thought process behind that. But so I'm going to go ahead and spray this stuff, but figured I'd show a little bit of it. Alright, so as part of the bro trucker, you got the bumpers and everything painted. Right now I'm just kind of, well, polishing, well, actually cutting and buffing and waxing and all that shit. So right now I'm waxing this side of it, you know, using that Turtle Wax black stuff. I wish I would have never bought it, because it seems like all I ever do now is buff and wax stupid black things. But yeah, they're a pain in the ass. They're so you know, it pretty much shows everything, you know. Damn it, it's not gonna focus. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can see all that in there. But so yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the other side, because I haven't done the other side yet. But you know, just show you that in a segment. But I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this stuff off after the wax dries, and we'll show you what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, what you know, what good would a bro truck be if it looked like it went off the road, you know, and you couldn't see the nice shiny paint. So tell you what, I absolutely love black, but holy shit, I do not like cleaning it. Yeah, so you can see the reflection in there, and you can see how wet and like actually deep color looks, especially in this harsh light. This is really harsh light. Same thing over here, you could really see how deep, you know, and actually glossy it looks now. And that's just with the, you know, there's like this pre-cleaner wax, pre-wax cleaner, and then the actual wax. But yes, you can see the pigment in the wax right there. I just kind of have it set on there. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to show you guys the other side, and you guys are probably going to shit. But yeah, so just kind of remember that. So yeah, you guys remember the other side and how pretty it was. But now you could look at this, and just looking at it from here, you could tell like the haziness and the dullness. And pretty much the other bedside was exactly like this. You know, it has all these, you know, little scratches from throwing crap in there. No, that one won't come out. That might come off. A few of these little guys might not come out. Should be able to get that one off. But yeah, I mean, look at how hard, you know, in the real harsh light. And so I mean, essentially this truck, it when it's dirty, it just looks gray. You know, you can't even really tell that the son of a bitch is black. And you know, and you come over here to the tailgate, and then we come over here, because you know, I did the tailgate as well. But yeah, almost looks like you're looking at a damn mirror. But yeah, so definitely gotta, you know, I went ahead on this side, and I hit it with the clay bar just to knock all the crap, you know, off out of the paint and stuff. So you're not, you know, sanding around and there's little, you know, chunks of dirt or crap in there. So it's decently smooth right now, but I'm probably going to end up basically like I did the whole other bed side, or the whole other side, with going ahead and sanding, you know, pretty much all this stuff out. You just sand until it goes away with like 2000 grit. So needless to say, I'm probably going to be here for a little while, which is unfortunate. And then another thing is that, you know, we debadged, took the emblems off the side, so I got to clean up some of this stuff, you know, hit it with some of the goof off, take all the adhesive crap off it, and then sand, you know, because it kind of leaves little marks in the clear. You can kind of hear that. You kind of got to level out so you can't really tell. And still got to do the hood, this fender as well, and then this grill, these headlights. You know, you can see the chrome and shit's all peeling on that, you know, and all the crap in the hood. So definitely got some work ahead of me. So I got the whole thing compounded, you know, kind of sanded all the little scratches and stuff away that that were a little bit deeper. But you could still see, you could pretty much see like a lot of people call that like a detailer signature. You know, a lot of times you'll look at somebody's car, and if you see some of these marks left over, that's from, you know, the detailer just kind of not going a step further. So right here, there's my buffer. But the first stage, I'm using this it's G3. It's like a water-based compound. It's pretty good stuff. And then for the second thing, this is a foam polishing pad glaze, and so it works out pretty good. So I'm just switching pads, switching from the wool to the foam. But yeah, so you could see all the little marks and shit in there. So that'll come out with this next step. All right, so I got this whole side, all the wax and all that shit on and off, and you can see actually everything now. It's like you're in a damn mirror. But yeah, so looks real good now. Yanking the rear bumper off it now to trade the cap, you know, the plastic cap for this to put on this black bumper, and then you know, gotta paint the other little cap for here, and then the little fog light guys, and it should be ready to put most of the shit back on. And then I'm gonna mask all these things off because these things had some weird looking chrome things on it, so I'm gonna mask all this stuff off, you know, and then paint these just flat black again with this satin black paint, and should be looking good as new. So yeah, here's an almost finished product of the broing of this truck. You know, got the headlights and everything all back together. Bumper and stuff on, grill, everything in. We decided to go with the black inserts versus the chrome, but yeah, looks real nice. We like the way my brothers looked with everything paint matched. So you know, doing this for somebody else, but yeah, so you can see the top of the headlights. They're all you know, sun faded and stuff. So I'm actually gonna have to sand this below the clear coat on this on pretty much the whole thing, and then, you know, wet sand it up, and then either polish it and then clear, or not polish it, but wet sand it and then clear coat it and then polish it again, and then it'll look like a brand new headlight. But yeah, so this is just temporary for now. Just kind of wanted to see what it looked like with them sitting in there, and the other one's not even bolted in. But yeah, so like I said, we'll have a little bit more info on the truck here in a little bit. I'm going to be driving it and doing like a little review and stuff. But yeah, there's the paint match rear bumper. Really need to go over everything and clean it up a bit. So but yeah, so I guess it might be a little surprise on what's actually done to this thing. It's a 09 with the 6.7 in it, but yeah. So yeah, this guy right here, this is the one that's getting the swap. You can tell it's been plasti dipped, kind of like a little zebra pattern. The previous owner, the guy before him, he plasti dipped it, and then it looked like they painted over it or something. But I guess he can't even begin to get it off. It just doesn't want to come off at all. But yeah. So anyhow, it's just got a dual cam K in it. You know, looks like a header and a little intake and stuff. But seems to run pretty decent. You know, right now. But you know, he definitely wants to upgrade the power a little bit. So probably tomorrow I should be yanking this guy out and you know, cleaning the bay and stuff up a little bit for him, and then smashing the LS in there. So yeah, that should be pretty decent. But yeah, it's got 5-lug coilovers, some XXR wheels. It's got a, you know, little fart can or whatever in the back that I'm gonna made up to my exhaust or whatever. But so yeah, everything's pretty much ready to go. You know, engine's just sitting back here. I was just waiting for him to drop it off, and been kind of busy, you know, dicking off and stuff. But yeah, so should be smashing this thing in, and hopefully have this guy running within the week. And you know, everything's all fresh with that motor, so shouldn't have any issues with that. And start the parts search for the JZ.